हेलो फ्रेंड्स, हमारी ड्रिष्टि करंट अफेयर्स की सीरीज़ चल रही थी, वो आगे कंटिन्यू करते हैं। हमने पिछले वीडियो में बजट 2025 देखा और इकोनॉमिक सर्वे हमने पढ़ा। आगे हम साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी अफेयर्स के करंट अफेयर्स को कंटिन्यू करते हैं। इसमें जो इम्पोर्टेंट्स न्यूज़ होंगे उसको ही पढ़ेंगे, न कि सब पढ़ेंगे, क्योंकि टाइम बहुत कम हो गया बचा हुआ है आर एग्ज़ाम के लिए। सो इस बुक को कंप्लीट करने में लिए हमें लगभग जो इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन न्यूज़ हैं उसको ही देखना है। सो आगे कंटिन्यू करते हैं। फर्स्ट न्यूज़ है भारत जेम इंडियाज़ फर्स्ट एआई मल्टी मॉडल LLMs। तो इससे कुछ चीज़ देख लेते हैं। ऑन June 2, 2025, यूनियन मिनिस्टर ऑफ स्टेट्स इंडिपेंडेंट चार्ज ऑफ साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी लॉन्च भारत जेम LLMs एट भारत जेम समिट्स 2025। ज़्यादा है, भारत जेम इज़ एन इंडियाज़ फर्स्ट इंडिजिनियस डेवलप एंड गवर्नमेंट फंडेड मल्टी मॉडल्स लार्ज लैंग्वेज designs to operate in 5 languages. Unlike traditional unimodals like early versions of ChatGPT, multimodals LLM are trained on diverse data formats, text, image, audios, and videos, allowing them to interpret and generate response across multiple media types with greater contextual understandings. Developments and implementations developed under the national missions or interdisciplinary cyber physical systems executing agencies, THI foundations for IoT and IOE at IIT Bombay. Next news है, एयर अवार्ड रैंक्स 162 इन ग्लोबल सुपर कंप्यूटिंग्स। वो इतना इम्पोर्टेंट है। ये ज़ियोम्स मिशंस 4 ये इम्पोर्टेंट। ऑन June 25, 2025, ग्रुप कैप्टन शुभांशु शुक्ला बिकम द सेकेंड इंडियन एस्ट्रोनॉट to travel to space after Wing Commander Rakesh Sharma historic flight aboard the Soviet Soyuz T-11 mission under the Intercosmos programs in 1984, a gap of over 40 years. He is also the first Indians to enter the International Space Stations. Group Captain Subhanshu Shukla's and Indian Air Force test pilots and astronauts selected by ISRO participated in EXOM missions for X4. We successfully docked with the ISS on June 26, 2025. EXOM missions 4 is a private space flight missions to ISS operated by EXOM Space in collaboration with NASA and SpaceX. The mission was launched aboard the SpaceX Crew Dragon spacecraft. The 4-member intergovernmental crew of X4 includes Commanders Peggy Wilson's United States, pilot Subhanshu Shukla's India's, mission specialist Slovos Nanski Poland's, missions specialist Tibor Kapu Hungary. Subhanshu Shukla is one of the 4 astronauts selected for Indian upcoming Gaganyaan missions, the country's first human space flight programs. The other 3 astronauts selected for Gaganyaan missions are Group Captain Prashant Balkrishna Nair and Group Captains Ajit Krishnan and Group Captain Angad Pratap. So ये एग्ज़ाम मिशन 4 की कुछ न्यूज़ थी। आगे स्टेरियोट्रॉपिक्स एयरस्पेस प्लेटफॉर्म्स। On May 3, 2025, Defense Research Development Organization (DRDO) successfully carried out Maidan flight trials of stratospheric airspace platforms from Shiopur trial sites in Madhya Pradesh. The stratospheric airship platforms is lighter than air high altitude vehicles designed to operate in the stratosphere approximately 17 km above the Earth's surface. It is developed by the Aerials Delivery Research and Development Establishments in Agra. This platform is engineered for extended duration missions, providing persistence, surveillance, and communication capability. Hansa 3 NG trainer aircraft. On 4th April 2025, Union Minister Jitendra Singh officially launched indigenous trainer aircraft technology by commercial pilot licensing and formalized transfer of technology of CSIR indigenous designs and developed Hansa 3 NG trainer craft for commercial pilot licensing CPLs. National Media Centers, New Delhi. About Hansa 3 NG. It is a next generation two-seater ab initio trainer aircraft developed for pilot trainings. It is designed and developed indigenous by CSIR National Aerospace Laboratories in Bangalore. This two-seater low-wings aircraft is equipped with the Rotax digital control engines and incorporate advanced features such as lightweight airframe made from just-in-time pre-preg composite materials. The aircraft is also equipped with the modern glass cockpits, a bubble canopies that offer a wide panoramic views, and electrically operated flaps for enhanced aerodynamic controls. It is sophisticated electronic fuel injection system automatically regulated the air-fuel mixture, ensuring optimal performance across all altitude. First indigenous AI language. The Indian government has chosen Bangalore-based startup Sarvam to lead development of national first indigenous artificial intelligence large language model under the India's AI mission. Sarvan is working of 3 LLM variant tailored for different use cases. Sarvan large focus on advanced reasoning capability. Sarvan is small, optimizing real-time applications. Sarvan Edge designs for lightweight devices processing. To support this effort, Sarvan will provide with 4,000 GPUs for a period of 6 months to build the 70 billion parameters models. India's first gene-edited ship. PSLV C-61s and EOS 9 missions. On 18/2025, ISRO's Polar Satellite Launch Vehicles PSLV's C-61 mission failed due to glitch in a rocket third stage. Mission overview. India was set to achieve a significant milestone with the 101st missions of its space program on May 18, 2025 at 5:59 am. ISRO launched EOS 09 boards PSLV C-61 from the first launch pads at Satish Dhawan Space Centers. The mission was intended to place the Earth observation satellites in sun-synchronous polar orbits. However, missions failed as PSLV C-61 rocket developed a snag in a third stage. Satellite EOS-09. EOS-09 is a remote sensing satellite developed to deliver consistent and dependable Earth observation data for a wide range of operations application across multiple sectors. Biomissions. European Space Agency biomass missions. European Space Agency has launched biomass missions to meet the world forest on April 29, 2025 from the Europe spaceport in French Guiana. The goal of biomass is to cover forest area between 75 degrees north to 56 degrees south. Technology used. The biomass mission consists of a single low Earth orbit satellite platform carrying a scientific aperture radar instruments. It is the first satellite to employ E-band synthetic apertures radars, which had previously been restricted for military use in any countries. A long wavelength radar systems capable of pertaining even dense forest canopies. The technology is unique as it allows for 3D imaging of the world's forest high resolutions. Key feature: global coverage capable of mapping global forests including remote and inaccessible regions. High precision measure above ground biomass with accuracy up around 20% across various terrains. Climate monitoring contributing significantly climate change studies by providing data on carbon storage loss. Chandrayaan chassis. The Chandrayaan surface thermophysical experiments, a scientific instrument aboard Chandrayaan-3 missions, has become the first instrument to measure temperatures in situ near the Moon's south poles. Key highlights of CHSTE recent findings. CHSTE was developed by the Vikram landers after Chandrayaan-3 successful landing on the Moon in August 2023. It is made the first ever measurements of subsurface temperatures near the Moon's south poles, going 10 meters deep into the lunar surface. This helps gather important data about the Moon's temperature pattern, especially in the area that were not studied before. CHAST recorded a big temperature difference, the surface around 50 degrees Celsius, but just 8 centimeters below it dropped minus 10 degrees Celsius. This shows lunar soil is very good insulator which is important for future missions and possible smooth settlements. The findings suggest that underground areas, especially dark shadows regions, could store water ice safely. Long range clip bomb Gaurav. The Defense Research Development Organization DRDO has successfully carried out the release trials of long range glide bomb Gauravs from Su-30 MKI fighter jets of the Indian Air Force. During the trial, the weapons was integrated to multiple stations in different warheads configurations with land targets on islands. The trial successfully demonstrates range close to 100 km with pinpoint accuracy. What is long range glide bomb? Long range glide bomb Gaurav. Gaurav is an air launched 1000 class glide bombs capable of hitting targets at long distance. Gaurav has been designed and developed indigenously by the Imarat Research Center Imarat, Hyderabad at DRDO lab. The system has been realized with the support of the development of production partner Adani Defense Systems and Technology, Bharat Forge, and various MSMEs. Sanur forest disease. It was recently reported that Sanur forest disease is spreading fast in Karnataka. It also known as monkey fever. This disease is on rise in Karnataka, particularly in Shimoga and Chikmagaluru district. Cancer forest disease is a serious disease first identified in the Casnor forest of India. It is caused by KFD virus. Heart spread in spread the KFD virus to people and to animals like monkey and rodents. Origin discovered in 1957 in Casnor forest areas, Karnataka, India. Sansad Bhashini. On March 18, 2025, MOU was signed between the Lok Sabha Secretariat and Ministry of Electronic Information Technology for development of Sansad AI solutions by names Sansad Bhashini. Sansad Bhashini is an institute envisions to provide comprehensive in-house AI solutions for multilingual supports and streamlined process in parliamentary operations. Key AI institutes under the Sansad Bhashini: AI-based translations, AI-powered chatbot for parliament websites, speech-to-text conversations and live interpretations, speech-to-speech conversation with real-time transcriptions. India's Bhashini platform. Bhashini's Bhasha Interface for India's is an AI-led language translation platforms to bridge language barriers across Indian language, enhance internet's accessibilities and digital services is in the multiple Indian languages with voice-based and multilingual content creations. Launched on 22 July under the National Language Launch Mission. Global Conference Space Explorations 2025. India hosts 12th edition of Global Space Exploration Conference from 7 May to 9, 2025 in New Delhi. The three-day global summit's themes reaching new worlds space explorations renaissance was inaugurated by Dr. Jitendra Singh's Union Ministry of State's Independent Charge for Science and Technologies, Ministry of State's Independent Charge, jointly organized by International Aeronautical Federations, Indian Space Research Organizations as host and Astronomical Society of India's as co-host. GLAX 2025 marks a milestone in India's next question. MK2 laser direct energy weapons. Indian Defence Research Development Organizations DRDO's on April 13, 2025 conducted a successful trial of Mach 11 laser directed energy vehicles. Energy weapons that can be disables fixed wings and swarms drones in Kurnool, Andhra Pradesh. What is laser energy weapons? Is developed by DRDO Centers from High Energy Systems and Science, Hyderabad, along with the other labs academics institutions and in Indian industries. It is high powered 30 kilowatt weapons system that is used directed energy to neutralize aerial threats such as drone. सो फ्रेंड्स, अभी कुछ रीजंस के कारण से इसको यहीं स्टॉप करते हैं। आगे की वीडियो दूसरी पार्ट में कंटिन्यू करेंगे। सो प्लीज़ लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब द चैनल।